We had a chant going for about 2 seconds then, and then we just stopped.
Lunarca! Don't be shy.
My name is Connor Berry.
My name is Elliot Britton.
My name is Kyle Sherwin.
My name is Jasper Elliott.
In the band, I'm the singer. I play a bit of Reverend guitar as well. I mainly leave the guitar to Elliot.
I play the lead guitar and I do some backing vocals.
I play the drums.
The instrument I play for Lunarca is bass, but I also play guitar and drums.
We play at local venues such as Cine Matilda. We've always enjoyed it there. It's just been with your mates.
When we played Corporation at the end of last year, because we've had people sing back before, but I feel like that time a lot of people were doing it. It kind of hit me then. It was like, oh shit, like we're doing something cool.
You know, we all get on and have a similar humour and whatnot, but we are very different people.
John Bonham's probably influenced me into music the most.
My biggest musical influence, or at least for the moment, is definitely Mike DeMarco.
I'm massively influenced by the Beatles, which is quite obvious in my songwriting.
If you'd have asked me on my influences like 4 years ago, I'd have probably just said The Who and The Jam, but since then it's changed. Inhaler is now a big one.
Seems like the music industry around Sheffield, Rotherham's going downhill. Like, you've got Network in Sheffield, they're just getting anyone in they possibly can, it's just putting the whole scene to shit.
B-Rate Festival, I was pretty excited for it. I didn't know much about it when we first got the gig.
The reason we dropped out of B-Rate is short story. We just didn't feel comfortable, and I don't really think there's anything more to be said, to be fair.
We wanted to play it, but we also didn't want to get kind of tainted by it.
Once we saw kind of the controversy that it caused online, I personally thought I don't want anything to do with it. I thought it's not worth our time to put our, credibility on the line. I know we're only a small band and we won't get too much blame, but I thought it's too much of a risk to take, really. To say we've only been going a year, we've built enough followers now, it'd be a shame to do something that will not give us great impact, but might ruin us.
Losing drummers, it makes us who we are. That's the fun in being in Lunarca, and it adds to the roller coaster of emotions.
I mean, both of the times I was really quite upset because, I love Tom, but he had to go to Leeds for uni and, there's not really much you can do about that, but it definitely did stunt songwriting and motivation, definitely.
After losing 2 drummers now, it's like, it's been different each time. After we lost Tom, our first drummer, the main way we write, we used to always meet up in a rehearsal space, write it together. It'd always get done in that session rather than it being outside of that. But then that changed when we had Flynn, because Flynn had a space for recording, rehearsing and writing. So every time we went to Flynn's, we could write in the same space. We weren't paying for it either.
But I think when we had a bit of a fuss with Flynn, it definitely knocked us the most.
When we went with Flynn, the kind of environment of you don't have to pay for this, you've got as much time as you want, it became really relaxed, and that's nothing on Flynn at all. I think that's our work ethic.
It's great fun losing drummers, which is why we do it so often.
We almost discontinued Lunarca, or we spoke about it because the effort was a lot for the reward we were getting. But I'm glad we pulled through, and I'm glad we got Kyle.
And since, we've gone back with Kyle, we've gone back to this rehearsal space, and it's kind of like, you've got 3 hours, rehearse, and then that's it. Having a deadline and having a restriction helped us, I think, to get more songs out. 'Cause, we wrote 2 or 3 new songs now since we've been with Kyle.
Today. It's another new song of ours. It's called Who Is It Talking? I hope you like it.
If I was going to feel demoralised for being a support band, I think I'd have a bit more of a care about things like money. You don't get a lot of money, but if I cared about the money, then I wouldn't have been, done half the gigs we've done.
When we're writing a song, it varies really. I'll normally bring a song to the band. The main idea, I'll have all lyrics and a melody, and then I just say to the lads, I'll be like, right, I've got this, show it them, and then they'll play it back, and then just takes about, half an hour most of the time, to be fair. We're trying to spend more time on songs recently.
Runaway, I wrote that here at college. I just did it on Logic, and then it didn't really sound what it sounds like now. And I brought it to the guys, and I was like, oh, I did this at college, what do you think? And then it was kind of just like, I told them what to do, and then we wrote it, and then, that was the song written.
When we first started the band, I wanted to take it so serious. I was like, right, let's do this, let's do that, and now I'm just like, I don't care, let's just do what we're good at and then just have a laugh.
We're a very watchable band as much as being listened to. I like to think you could look at each of us and not get bored watching one of us. We're all moving, everyone does their own little individual thing, and I'd like to think that you can even watch the drummer,
The best part about playing live for me, I just love feeding off the energy. I mean, obviously I get to do the one thing that I actually love doing, which is, playing music.
When playing live, I don't know. My favourite part about playing live is probably just like the reactions in the audience and like just like the chemistry that you have on stage.
I've really been enjoying playing lately, and one of our new ones called Touch of Gold. I mean, live is just everything to me. It's the whole reason I started playing the guitar and wanted to be in a band in the first place was to play gigs. I mean, I was terrified when I did my first gig, but after a while I thought this is brilliant. I loved it so much.
Lunarca are going to be the next big thing, and if we're not, then I'll be sat in like an armchair in 20 years' time, just sad, and I'll be watching this back and I'll be saying, wow, what a loser. Look at this guy, just thinking his band's going to make it. Now bad. But no, we will, hopefully. No, not hopefully. No, we will. We're going to be the next big thing. And if we're not, then we've failed. But people like the songs, we like the songs, and we enjoy it, so that's the main part of it. As long as we can enjoy it, then it's all cool.
I've only got a second and I lost it trying to find out. Who is it talking under your breath? The words are freezing right before my eyes. Where's the dynamite gun? You're a ticking bomb. Will someone tell me who is it talking? Who is it talking? Who is it talking? Who is it?
Thank you very much.
Cheers, thank you.